Alright, welcome back to episode 3 of the drift kart rotary build. This is what we have on the table, a few goodies that we're going to work with today. So basically over here we've got a drift steering wheel, because drift kart spec. We have got a quick release steering wheel that will join to the back of that. We have got an adapter plate to join the actual steering to the go-kart because it's a different start pattern. We have taken the hydro handbrake off because the thread is different in this, so we're just going to tap this thread, tap a new thread into it. We have got a fuel pump which may or may not work because it's off the original go-kart, so we may need to do something with that. We have got a new throttle cable. We have got a Honda Grom exhaust that we bought for $20 and made something like this. Very horrible welding. Don't judge me because it was a stick welder and I hate using stick welders. Anyway, moving on from the bird poo welds. So over here we have the chain splitter now that we went out and bought because, you know, without a chain splitter it was going to be horrible to remove the pins. We have got an aluminium polisher in a way, I guess you could say, and I don't know if this is going to work. A bracket to extend the actual steering itself so it could get more angle from it, and the hoses for the brakes, and pretty much that's it. We've got to just make things work. We have got the original tank and the tank that came off the go-kart itself. See what we can make work with today, see if we could actually get it started or not, or it could be the next episode for the startup, but I guess we'll see. Alright, we're starting off with the chain pin first because it's the easiest. Why not? Just turn the knob at the top and I'll just push a pin out to dislodge the chain.
Should be good to go. There we go.
So now we got half of a chain, which is a perfect size and what we need, and we can keep the other half as a spare because it's literally half of what the chain was, which is a perfect.
So now we're gonna install the quick release steering wheel that we've got. We've already taken the bolts out of this, the nuts out of it. Do that. Now we're gonna put the quick release base on the adapter plate, and with these bolts we've actually got a little bit of Loctite on them. So now we're gonna put on the other half of the quick release, which goes on just like that, so we can get the steering wheel on, which is right there.
So we've pretty much used Loctite and everything because the vibration pretty much loosens bolts.
Thank you.
Doesn't matter.
So now we've put this on. It's gonna make my life especially 100 times easier in the ass because obviously I'm a bigger guy, you know, just full of muscle. But yeah,
full of muscle. Full of shit.
But yeah, it look a bit weird because it is a steering wheel for a car, but it's gonna come in handy. And
alright, so basically what we have here is a throttle cable that was way too short and it just didn't do the trick. So now we're just gonna take that off and throw that away. We have got a new cable over here, which is like I think 2 meters long. Put this to the back end. Bring this over here. Pretty easy stuff, to be honest. Of course it doesn't fit. Existing new cable end that we had did not work with this because it wouldn't go in there, so I just cut the end off, and now we're just gonna put it in the existing hole that I had, or end of it I should say. Put this through here as that's where it belongs. put the end on, the washer, and a nut. Basically, I rerouted the wire pretty much wherever it needs to go, and I put a fair few zip ties holding it in place. And now we're just going to put the end piece on. The spring, the needle goes in place as well. That just hooks onto the end. It's a bit tricky sometimes. Got to pull the other side in order to make it tighter sometimes. And that's that. Chuck it back in place. If it goes on, there we go. And then, is just tighten the top bit. Honda Grom Marketplace exhaust that we found. Fits beautifully on as it is. We have made this bracket over here just because obviously with the amount of weight that goes on it, we just don't want the crappy welds that I've done to break, because I know for a fact that it would. So basically this is what we got right now. The steering wheel is on, the beautiful throttle cable that we got is on as well. It spins the throttle up in the engine. We got the chain at with a nice bit of slackness on it. The tensioner over there that had the original 125cc engine works mint. So basically I tapped the hydro handbrake over here, but it's leaking. I need to sort that out. We tried to bleed the handbrake and it leaked, so that's not good. But everything's basically there for the first startup now. And we took the original go-kart tank out just because for this episode, and what we're going to do is just put the original Sachs fuel tank on it just for a startup, maybe see if it sounds cool. Just, you know, why not, just to motivate us a bit, and then we'll go on from there.
So currently we don't actually have any fuel, so we're going to do what every good backyard mechanic does and steal the one that's already in there. We should hear it starting today if nothing goes wrong.
Well, one would hope. Yeah. Let's keep our fingers crossed though. Alright, so today we're just peeling off the horrible sticky residue plastic or cover that was on the brake lines. What it's going to look like now. Pretty clean and way better looking. So that's pretty much what I took off one, and it's horrible. There's like this glue type stickiness to it. We've got this on a bench. I ended up going on Marketplace and finding a Honda Grom 125cc exhaust, standard exhaust for $20. So basically what it's going to look like is that this fits straight into there, and this will get put onto here like this on an angle. Should be good to keep this engine a bit quiet because it's going to be loud obviously without an exhaust. So basically after that we have this. Sits exactly like how it is right now. Just got to do some tack welding and full on weld around it with the crappy welder that I have.
I haven't started a lawnmower in a while.
Lawnmower. I'll probably hold the throttle a bit. Go. We're getting smoke out of it. Oh! Come on. We're pretty defeated with this right now. The engine did not start. We think that I might have done something wrong in there or set the ignition timing wrong. Maybe. Big maybe. But it does not start at the moment. Like it was getting smoke out of the exhaust and everything, but nothing was happening. And I was getting tired of pulling the pull start. And this special specimen broke the pull start, so we need to fix that. And the hydro handbrake quite literally hydro locked itself. I have never seen a hydro handbrake hydro lock itself, but I think something's gone wrong in there, or I've done something wrong. But that's for another episode, because I'm just tired from pulling this engine so much that yeah. We'll catch you on the next episode. See you guys soon, and hopefully with the next one we'll have better luck, because you know, we're having some rotary related issues.